Hey, how's it going tonight? Well, funny as it may be, comment on last night's video there, talking about, just the acronym that somebody likes and that, and it started out with listening. Well, actually, like, listening was kind of going to be what my topic was for the night. And yeah, so, and the term like holding space, if any of you have ever heard that, and that's like, like actively listening basically is what I could best describe it as. Because, like sometimes if you're sitting there and you're having a conversation with somebody and you're talking to them and you can tell they're not really a part of it, or like they've got to the point where, like, oh, you said something, and they're holding, like, sitting there with bated breath the whole time waiting just to talk over, and so like they aren't really listening to what you have to say or anything like that. So it's not really like a nice validating feeling and stuff, right? And so sometimes, like, um, you can only get as good of active listening and participation as like you kind of are as well for other people too, right? So like, if say you're no good at listening to other people, then usually other people don't have time to listen to you, sort of a deal, right? So that's where I think that being present, and that is very important when you're having a conversation with somebody, looking people in the eye. Once they're done, you can like say stuff back that reiterates what they just talked about, expresses their feelings, say, when it's things that matter to people and stuff like that, right? So it's always important to like be in tune and stay there. So, because yeah, like that's the thing. Like I'm a firm believer in, like, say, like, like your sensory organs or whatever, like, or whatever be like your nose, your nostrils, right? You got two of them. Your eyeballs that take in that stuff, you got two of them, right? Your ears, ooh, you got two of them. Oh, but your mouth, you only have one, right? So to me, that means you can breathe, you can see, you can hear twice as much as you're supposed to speak, and it's only 1/5 of the five senses, right? But you also have two arms, so you can touch and feel different things, right? So like sometimes just being quiet and taking in what's around you is sometimes the best bet, and you don't always have to tell everybody everything in that. And so, yeah, but anyways, it's always nice to, listen to people and let people feel validated and things like that. So